I'm Milton from TeamFFLEX. You are on my show every Tuesday. We talk about your training. This is the Iron Palace. Today, we're going to talk about 5 unconventional type things you probably have at your house you can use to work out while you're on your quarantine. Please do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, then share out the video. I'm Ryan Milton from TeamFFLEX. This is the Iron Palace. Crazy times we are in, fam. Everybody's on lockdown. We're all on quarantine, social distancing, everything going on. Places are getting shut down. Gyms are getting shut down. You can't go out. You got to stay at home. And we still got to keep on our goals, fam. I think it's so important right now. You keep your vision, your focus forward, keep working for everything, keep doing everything you should be doing. On this note, we've converted tons and tons of our clients' programs to home workouts. Probably, honestly, at this point, probably 90% of our TeamFFLEX clients are on home workouts, 80-90%, I don't even know. It's crazy. But we're doing it with their whatever equipment they have available, even if they don't have anything. Can be done, it should be done. But I also want to give you all some insight onto some unconventional type stuff you probably have around your house that you can get great workouts in with. And people really just don't think outside the box, but in reality, you probably do have a lot of these things. So let's talk about 5 things that you can use at home that you may not have thought about, or you could still get a great workout with wherever you are, whatever you're doing, anywhere in the world, all right? Number 1, your gallon jugs, fam. These things that so many people have. You know, fitness people drink out of their gallon jugs all the time. It's something people have even on hand that maybe they don't carry it around and drink out of it like the people in the gym do. But gallon jugs, if you fill them up with water, if you fill it all the way up, it weighs, you know, between 8 to 10 pounds, depending on the size and if it's made of glass or plastic or whatever. It's going to be 8 to 10 pounds. You get 2 of those, you got some, you know, makeshift dumbbells. You can do squats, you can do presses, you can do curls, you can do so much with just a couple water jugs. It's insane. If you have one of those big ones that, you know, you fill up and it's a couple gallons, 5, 6, I don't know how big those things are, but you know, the big one I'm talking about, that's even better. You can do so much with that. You can do a ton of squats, deadlifts, all this stuff. There's a lot that can be done, and you know, in reality, people probably have some of these things laying around, these water jugs, whatever, that you could fill up, and now you got a pair of dumbbells. So you can do a lot of things with those.
I think I'm playing chess, I see a king, I'm at his neck. I'm 3 steps ahead at every move, now that's a check. Yes, they wanna know my secret.
Item number 2 would have to be furniture. A lot of times people don't think outside the box with their furniture, but you can use furniture for so many different exercises. It's actually crazy. You can do rows and things like that underneath a coffee table or whatever, holding on, pulling yourself up. You can do dips with a chair. You can do pistol squats with one-legged squat going down to a chair or a coffee table or whatever and standing up. If you have barbells or other equipment, you can use, you know, coffee tables or chairs or even your couch for putting your back on and doing things like hip thrusts and whatever, right? There's so many things that you could do. You could actually lift the damn furniture too. Let's not say that you couldn't do that. You could do stuff like do curls with your couch and things like that, or put the couch and hold it in front of you and squat and stand up. As ridiculous as this sounds, I've done this stuff myself. Right now I got a setup here at my house. I don't need to do it. But there's been times in my life I did not, and I did get success and be able to continue my training using things like furniture, right? You can totally do so much stuff. So make sure you look around your house and see what you actually have. Inventory the amount of chairs and then the couches that you could potentially lift and do things with, so on and so forth. Furniture can be used for so many things. Number 3, rocks. As funny as this sounds, stones and rocks, lifting those can be great exercise. There was a time back in Santa Cruz, when I lived in Santa Cruz, California, where we had gym closures because of power outages, okay? And it was like a crazy storm that came and shut down gym for a week. And I didn't have any equipment at the time, and so I was like, oh man, what am I gonna do? Well, what I actually did was I ran myself into the damn forest and I started lifting rocks and boulders. Found all kinds of different rocks I could do curls with, found bigger ones I could hold and squat, do deadlifts with these massive ones that I couldn't otherwise lift, and so on and so forth. There's a lot that you can still do with even just stones and things like that. So if you don't have any weight equipment at your house right now and you're freaking out because you can't get any because stores are selling out, maybe it's time to get in the car, drive around and look for some damn stones, look for some rocks, look for riverbeds and things like that where you can pick these things up. But a lot of times, honestly, if you get that and you have that, you can do a great workout with just rocks. You could do presses, you could do curls, you could do really any exercise, honestly, aside from like back squats and things like that, but you can hold it and squat it here, or hold it low and squat it there, deadlifts, all that. So much can be done if you get yourself some rocks. As funny as it sounds, stone lifting goes back centuries. People have been doing it since the dawn of time, and now it's a great time to maybe pick that up again. Number 4, and something most of you probably haven't thought about, is actually partner workouts. Some of you are on quarantine with other people, you know, your family, your friends, whoever. I don't know where you're on quarantine or why, but you might have other people around you, and with that, you can do a lot of stuff, do an actual type partner exercise, right? For example, you could get a towel or something like that, and one person can hold the top of the towel while the other person does a push down for the triceps, resisting, right? And you can do the same thing with curls, you can do the same thing with rows, you can do a lot of stuff, not to mention actual other partner exercises. Maybe you could pick somebody up or whatever and they could, you know, be used for an actual weight in that event. There's a lot that you can do body weight with a partner that can help a ton to get a great workout in. So don't disregard that. Make sure you take inventory of that. Like, what do you got around you? You got to really think outside the box at times like this, ladies and gents. 1, 2, 3! Probably the most, one of the most beneficial ones, okay? It's obviously not going to be something where you can lift heavy, whatever, but you can do a ton of stuff with sliders, okay? Sliders and gliders, and you might have seen those in the gym. They're like furniture sliders. For one, if you have any furniture sliders, you're good to go. It's the same thing that they use in the damn gym. They just have a different name on them. But if you don't, guess what you can do? You can still do the same exercises without the damn sliders. You can do, mountain climbers or all these different types of body weight exercises, push-ups with a front reach out or a lateral reach out, or, you know, different types of planks and all these different things with sliders, jackknives, crunches, all this crazy stuff that you can do, knee tucks, whatever. But you don't actually need the slider because you could do it with, guess what? Socks, wearing socks. If you have a hardwood surface or a linoleum type surface, something that's hard and slippery enough, socks will do the trick where you could be sliding and gliding on the floor, doing all kinds of mountain climbers and burpees and everything else. If you don't have any of that, you could also go with, getting like maybe the lids for your Tupperware or something like that. Get creative. Start thinking outside the box, fam. Paper plates work great on carpet, things like that, where you can put these things under your feet and you can do a ton of different exercises because you can also do it with your hands, and pretty much you can get a full body workout with things that slide and glide on the floor, as crazy as that sounds. In reality, want to make this video for you today to remind you, hey fam, we're in a crazy time. Yeah, things are shutting down. We got to adapt and we got to overcome. Just because the gym closed down does not mean your health and fitness goals closed down. Right now is the time to stay healthy. Right now is the time to stay active. Right now, mentally, is the time to keep a goal focus forward. Know that we will get through this. We're going to get through this. We got to keep doing the things we need to do, though, to get through this. You don't want to end up in a bad spot physically, mentally, because you're not taking care of yourself. Look at all the resources that you have available to you in your environment in general. Even if you have zero equipment, no dumbbells, no kettlebells, no barbells, you still have access to everything I just said today, probably, or at least one of them, right? Or one or two of them. I mean, if you live in an area where you can't find a boulder or rock or something like that to live, I don't know where the hell you live. Just go drive your damn car around, get on the outskirts of your town, find some stuff, throw it in the trunk, bring it home. You got yourself an old school, stone gym at the end of the day. We're talking about the Iron Palace. Maybe we should be talking about the Stone Palace because that's what you could be doing. And honestly, fam, if anybody needs help with their workouts further, go to my website, TeamFFLEX.com. We are doing custom free home workouts for you on our trial where we will get in with you and help you build a program for your goals that's custom to you regardless of the equipment you have. We'll get you set. And this is something we're doing for everybody. It's not, only for our clients. We have converted all of our clients, most of them, to home workouts. But it's also something we're doing for free on our free trial. It's a lot of work on our end, but we want to do what we can to give back to you. Do what we can to help out. Do what we can to help us all get through this time. And that's why me and my team of coaches, we are doing this for free right now on TeamFFLEX.com. There'll be an email pop-up. Just drop your email in there, and it's going to invite you to our coaching app. Fill out all that stuff, and we'll be able to get you set up on that. And I strongly encourage anybody right now to do this because we all need to stay healthy. We all need to stay fit. All of you out there should be taking advantage of this. TeamFFLEX.com. Subscribe to our free trial. Thank you for watching the Iron Palace. I'm Milton. Hope I gave you some new ideas. If you found this helpful, share it out and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Coach Rye is out.